Question 665. Would you rather have a fold-out table grown out of your chest that I have completely misread, written, that could be used in mere seconds, or stretchy back skin, which could be pulled over your head to act as a makeshift cap?
Ooh.
I think
weird.
The chest thing's going to have more practical applications, in my opinion.
You think?
So do I keep
And not so
boobs?
gross.
I
Can you
do.
imagine
I
the
keep
flabby
my
back
boobs?
skin?
I already have Sarah and I already have tables.
Exactly. Like I can totally use these as a table. I have before.
Right, what you got to imagine...
Damn it, I could put a dime on mine and it stays there for a second. Just saying.
What material is the chess table going to be made out of in this scenario?
Bone and skin.
Oh, that's weird too.
If we had a nice wooden folding desk made of oak or something, I'd go for that.
No, it's grown out of you.
It's
like
Dave,
boobs.
This entire scenario, scenario is ridiculous. It's not more ridiculous to have an oak table growing out of it.
No, it's like boobs.
Wait a minute.
Right, but they're flat and have legs that swing down and come out by about a meter.
You couldn't use that for anything except for lightweight applications because you'd be squishing your skin against a plate of bone.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that shit would hurt.
Yeah, but like exactly like when you've got a heavy weight on your hand. You can do that no problem.
I mean, now they're both
but you said like breast. You're talking about sensitive skin with a bone plate.
I was just trying to get across the what it is. Yeah, because they seem obsessed with
more
boobs
like
in this.
hands, like tough like hands.
Yes. Or imagine writing on your thigh. You know, you put a notepad on your thigh and write on it. Yeah, it's a good solid table when the legs are down.
God, that'd get in the way during sex, though. But who would want to have flabby back skin that stretches that far? It's a tough decision.
So we can't like just put them in and like they'd be our normal boobs every once in a while?
No, you'd have boobs as well. And I think
Dave.
Hey, you guys, all you big-breasted women, you could have a table underneath to hold your boobs up.
That'd be nice. It'd make my boobs look amazing.
Would the breasts be under or over the table?
Over.
True.
I mean, so Mandra'd lose half. Mandra'd lose half her table.
So for the breasted ones, it would be like a fold-out breast rest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It'd do wonders for her back.
Support the weight.
That
Give
would
their
be
back
nice.
a break. Yeah.
Exactly. And then I wouldn't have to wear a bra all the time because bras are annoying.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I think whichever way we look at it, the table thing has got more practical applications. That's the end of the day. I think this is actually quite an easy question.
You think?
I mean, the only other thing I could think that the back skin could be good for is like if you like really have to like pee or poop. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What?
I can't think of any reason why back skin
would that be in? Never mind.
Well, you could pull it down. If you could pull it up over your head, you could pull it down up underneath of you.
I think if you pulled it out to the sides, you could glide like one of those sugar gliders.
Oh, wait.
Because that's what I was thinking.
Now we're
talking. Or something.
Doc says, this question is weirder than any acid trip I've ever had.
Well, yeah.
I think you're trying the wrong acid, buddy. Anyways, not that I know anything about that.
Yeah. Welcome to Critical Questions, Doc. That's how it rolls.
I mean, you could use it as like you could use it as a backpack as well.
Catnip says,
not really.
If you fold it from the bottom, put the stuff in it, and then clip the skin flap to your shoulders somehow, like lash it upwards, you could use it as a backpack.
Well, this is exactly what Catnip's just asked.
That's
Can
what
I
was thinking.
use the stretchy back pin as a storage pocket? Sure. What the hell? Yes.
God, could you imagine how... Okay, hold on. Let me just say this. I have to say this, because I can't even stand this. So when I was an EMT, I used to pick up large people that were bedridden, like
Yeah.
450, 550 pound people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where their skin met and stayed together most of the time, there were sores and yeast infections. So I'm really having a problem answering this because I don't want either one, you're going to have something flapping over something and causing sores and yeast infections and shit. And
That's
Yes.
because they don't clean
sweaty
it very
pockets
often.
and
That's true.
it's because they can't
Okay.
clean it well because they're too fat. But
Yes.
the point is
I
that
think the back flap
anytime you have something like that, like the table you would use more often, obviously it would get more air.
I'm
But
assuming the
the
skin, whenever
back
it's not
thing,
I'm assuming that when the skin is not stretched out, it just looks like your normal skin. It's like flush with your body. It's not stretched out all the time. Like it's just
Had-
elastic.
stretchable rather than always being distended.
Do you know
Exactly.
what? Yes. What the
Okay.
hell?
I get that, but with age, like
Yeah.
it's like boobs. With age, they may be here and then they're going to be like this. You know? So eventually, you using it over and over again is going to stretch your skin out, and you're going to have stuff like this.
I
You know
think
what I'm
it'll require maintenance.
You got to,
To
rub
be
in
fair-
coconut
To be
oil.
fair, but Dave didn't
You
specify
get a
how
back
often.
lift every year.
Dave didn't have to specify how often we use these things.
Well, that would
Because
depend
then-
on the person.
But
Yeah.
but then if we're going by maintenance, the back flap would be a lot easier because it's flush with your skin. You just wash like normal. With the table, you have to pull it out, wash it, put it back in, or pull it out, wash it, dry it, then put it back in because putting this stuff in when
But
it's not dry, it's
as
going to
you
be bad.
age,
I mean, also, here's
as
the other
you
problem.
age, the skin on your back starts sagging, so then you're going to have
I
layers.
think you at least
Is that
need some
true?
additional moisturizer.
You're never going. If you go for the table, you're never going to be able to see anything between your navel and your knees.
I thought you could put the table back in.
Well, it'll fold flat.
Dave,
When
you've seen how. Dave, you've seen how big my stomach's getting. I can't see down there anyway.
Right, so it folds flat, so it would come down to maybe halfway down your thigh when it's folded up.
Right.
That's a horribly folding chair.
Amanda?
We need to rethink that.
Redesign.
Amanda hasn't answered yet. Amanda,
Well, actually, let me just pull the table out and go to the drawing board. Then we'll work our way around that.
Richard says stretchy back skin, but would use it as umbrella, grocery storage, toolkit storage, covering for when I am gassy.
I think the toolkit
see?
storage
wrap
could
it
be a
around your
bit
ass. That's
difficult.
what I'm saying.
Richard
I think
says
the toolkit storage would be a bit difficult because the tools are kind of pokey.
you can line it. Richard says you line it with felt. Richard says, I mean, yours would be furry. Richard says, "B Dave, not that you are overthinking the question or anything. Damn Madsons." Nerdy says,
I know
"I'm
what
up for the
you're talking
table. Sounds useful."
I think.
And
if you went
Manda
to the
says-
table, you'd
And-
you'd
What
and
does
Better
Amanda
Dave
say?
says-
Go on, Badger.
Are
go
you
to the table.
No.
You'd be pretty good at.
fuck you guys?
You'd be good
Wow.
at garage. You'd be good at jumble sales and
Yeah.
and like garage sales and.
Apart from the fact,
stuff like
apart from the fact that if you want to go take a leak, you can't ask the next person at the next table along to watch your stuff.
You just ask the person at the next table along to use their back flap.
So
If
that
you're a guy-
that you can use as a toilet.
No, if you're a guy, couldn't you like just pee under the table or something? Because I don't know people that do that.
Wes says these are horrible superpowers. They could get you on
Right.
disability.
I want to hear
Can
Amanda's
everyone-
answer.
Can everyone shut up?
I do
so we can
too,
hear
but
Amanda's
nobody will
response?
shut
I
up
want to
long
hear
enough.
Amanda's answer.
Everyone, quiet.
Badger's trying to rack an answer.
Amanda, you go,
Love me. Oh, it's fine.
go.
I like my boobs, so I'm not replacing them with the table. So I'll go with the back thing. That's
No, the
all.
table would be
No,
under
no,
your
they're
boobs.
underneath your boobs.
Yeah, but it would still mess the whole. Go with
She likes the
no.
aesthetics
Maybe,
as they
maybe
are.
when it's flipped down, it'll act as a support bra.
Okay.
You could put wheels on the legs.
Yes. You could extend the legs.
So you
So
could,
that
like,
when you're stood up-
extend and then get on top of it and just.
Or you could use the back flap for additional support.
Yep.
Pull it like all the way. No.
All the way over and hook under the boobs.
I think it would have to come around the sides, though.
You'd smother.
Yeah.
We need oxygen, people.
I think the back flap would have to come around the sides for the support.
No, Manda's into piercings. I think we could solve this.
Ah.
Okay. How
We need
so?
an eye
I see where
hole
you're going.
and a mouth hole in the back flap.
Just one eye hole or one big eye hole, or can you only? You have to pick the dominant
It'd be
eye.
like a visor.
Like a visor.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think your last questions are always fucking weird, Dave. So
That's the point.
I know.
I like it.
Great. What the hell?
Hey,
Have you got a dog?
Who?
it's my landlord's dog, and if I have my door open,
I'm gonna say that cat sounded really weird.
I mean, there's a video of a cat barking, so why the fuck not?
Is the landlord's dog coming in to ask where the rent is?
Yes. Doc says, re-stretchy back skin. I've got a sail, but I'm not a sailor. Right there. Super bartender. If you could both, you could have a bar and storage for alcohol. Portable bar. If you get
That
both.
sounds amazing.
You could just use the back skin to get off. If you're stuck on, if you get what's that? What is the thing with Wilson, with the ball, Wilson?
What about him?
The thing with Tom Hanks is stuck on an island.
Castaway.
Castaway.
Castaway. If you get castawayed, you can just like make a raft and then just hold your back out and sail.
That's
Yes.
I was actually going to say that the back thing is a sail. I don't know how you're going to. I don't see I see some slight design issues, though. I don't know quite how you're going to tack and jibe and all that.
Well, you'd need to make a mast and a boom as well, and you just use it. Just you wouldn't need to make any fabric or anything. You just use your back.
Yeah, and yeah, okay, so that's.
And then you just drift aimlessly during the night.
Yeah, especially if it's close to your back and the tiller's at the back of the boat. Yeah, I know.
And it's not like you can use your sail as a sea anchor.
Yes,
You just need an extra long tiller to steer with.
Yeah.
Mathpig says, "Is it weird to watch you all from the bath?"
Not at all.
Amanda says she's used to it. But normally you have a different thing in your StreamYards. Right. So, I need your answers. Who wants the table?
Hey, table.
No one else?
I'm gonna go with the back flap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the back flap has more versatility.
Damn you all. I thought more would
Damn
go
you
for the
too.
table. I've got some tables to sell.
Dave, I'm not buying your weird flesh tables.
That would be the weirdest flea market ever.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.